Hello and welcome. This is Gigi, and this is a weekly tarot reading for my Pisces for the week starting August 29, 2016. And if you'd like to have a private reading from me, you can send me an email at gigileetarot@gmail.com. You can also subscribe to my channel. I would be very appreciative. Thank you for those who subscribed already, and welcome to my new subscribers as well. And so, as you know, I am in a process of expanding my channel, and I will be doing more videos about my passion, which is astrology, tarot, but I'm also very passionate about traveling. And so if you want to subscribe to my channel, you'll be able to get the notification when I do post those videos, which should be very soon. And I also posted below the video where you could find me on social media as well. And now, my Pisces, on to your reading. I want you to know that prior to recording your reading, I meditate and ask Spirit for guidance, and I shuffle the cards as well. So let's see what we have in the past position this week. We have the Knight of Swords, and he's looking at the past. And so, there's a lot of energy that could be ambiguous for you in terms of your communication or in terms of you getting clarity. With the eclipse in your 12th house in Aquarius, it was a lunar eclipse. It could have been things that have been triggered from, past agreement or past communication. Maybe now you're or there's a few agreement that you want to seal. There's definitely something that you want, but it's not clear in terms of how to express it, or maybe what is it exactly. That's the eclipse in the 12th house. 12th house is really hidden matters. It's ruled by Neptune. It's actually the house that portray you in the astrological belt. So that could be what's going on here for some of my Pisces in need of clarity. And also now the sun is moving in your 7th house, so it's like this opposition to you. You have the sun opposing you, Venus opposing you, Mercury opposing you. So there's a lot of opposition in terms of what your vision is, or maybe you don't see how, there's definitely a lack of clarity for some of my Pisces, and that could be in different areas of life. It could be in your career, it could be in your love life, maybe it could be in your career goal, like should you go back to school, this one, the Knight of Swords, is definitely one who's interested in getting the truth, finding the answers that he seeks. He wants to see it as it is. He's not someone who's need to be connected to emotional realities, or he just wants to see things as they are. So there will be things showing to you. I think maybe it could come by in your dreams or in different forms of messages from the universe, through maybe songs, music, through nature. And I really do trust that you'll pay attention to those. And let's see what we have in the position of the present this week. The Three of Swords. See, now, some of my Pisces could be in a position of unrequited love. Okay? Maybe you have to come to now the reality that maybe there's an aspect of your relationship that is just could cause you some type of sorrows, if for those that are in a relationship. Or maybe there's a relationship that you're looking at where someone else is involved with someone. You're certainly not getting the fair deal. You're maybe not getting what you want in terms of relating to someone or to people on an intimate level. It could be also in your family. Maybe now there's some type of dissension between you and others. Maybe now you may not see the same thing, or you may not think the same. Okay, this week Mercury will go retrograde officially. Actually, I think it's the last day of the month in August, and it's a retrograde for 21 days. Okay, so the retrograde is in your 7th house. It's the 7th house ruler. Mercury is going retrograde in Virgo. So it is definitely significant for you. But you know what, my Pisces? I heard a lot of other astrologers that says, Mercury retrograde is not that big of a deal. So that may not apply for all of you. It could be for some of my Pisces. And some others may feel that his or hers, maybe you guys, group circle, network friends, it's just like things are going crazy. People are just not having stability in their mind or in their thoughts, and you could be picking up on it. And that could also make you feel, because Pisces are empathic. It could make you feel a little bit more isolated, because it's in a position when the sun opposes us in the as a transit. It could be either or, but Venus is also there. Okay, so Venus is there, and you also have, I hope the sun is not too strong, and you also have Mercury, so the ruler of your seventh house in its own house. Even if it's going retrograde, I think it's in terms of clarity. Some of you could be also that the relationship that you are looking for, that you have, maybe now it's time to to see things for what they are. Maybe in the past you were living in your head, and now maybe there's a few things that's going to come this week where you'll be able to see things clearly. Okay, and let's see what we have in a position of the present this week. The Lovers, which also in the astrological bell represent Gemini. Okay, so Lovers, to me, yes, it's about love. It could be also about, partnership. It's not just in terms of relationship. It could be in terms of having a best friend, finding a soulmate, having a great relationship with a colleague, and it evolve into a great partnership. Whatever it is, there's definitely around you, because the sun is in your seventh house, so it's looking at you. The sun is looking at all of my Pisces. So there's definitely a lot of attention happening where people are just, some of you may be attracted to someone new. Okay, maybe someone new is coming. See, that's the thing, is as soon as we let go of something, because the 12th house is a house of letting go, release. As soon as we let go of something else happen. And most of the time, it is something that we have been looking for a long time. Sometimes the release is hard. Okay, but here, having the Lovers, and it's the only major arcana in the future position in the outgoing, or the outcome, I should say, shows that, some of my Pisces will be now closer to really finding someone that is connected with them on a soul level, on soul purpose. See, there's different cards that represent love. There's also the Two of Cups. But for me, when I look at the Lovers, it's such a deep connection. It's like really, it's a connection from, from God's spirit, the source, where someone comes into our life and, a lot of things unfold. Like now we see things differently, or, because nobody knows really what we want, other than ourselves. And to see that, we need to have it happen, manifest what we want. And I think through it all this week, some of you are closer to manifest, love and relationship, okay? Or a soulmate relationship. You could be on a friendship level. But there's something that has to be understood from relationship as a soul. There's something that has to be understood in how you relate up to others, or how others relate to you. But I'm going to end this reading here for you, my Pisces. Let me know how this resonated with you. Leave me comments. Until next week, send you lots of kisses. I love you.